Hey, I got this great idea. I got this big, beautiful office, and it's only being utilized like half the way. And so it would be really cool if you came and started your business in there and you could pay me rent. That's all I want. I tried having an employee over there, but it didn't really work out. So all I really want is someone to just pay rent. You can be totally separate business. You can keep your patients, and then you would just pay me rent, and we'd kind of work together. That'd be great, huh? That'd be awesome. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I kind of have been wanting to start my own practice, but like I'm just like a young provider. I just barely got out of residency, and like I would love to learn from you and build a practice, and hopefully in the long run maybe we can join. But this is great. Okay, cool, man. Well, what I'll do is I'll give you your own phone number. It'll be separate from mine, and your patients can call in on that phone number, and they can get a hold of you and stuff. Okay, but we'll try to we'll help you out with people coming in with clients, and that'd be awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and market a bunch. Like I got some running events I'm gonna go talk to, and I'm gonna pay for some online marketing for myself. And hopefully I can build this phone number up. We'll try to use basically kind of a shared business name and such, but I'm going to invest a bunch of money into marketing, and we'll split all the overhead, okay? Oh, but actually we're just splitting all the overhead that you're using, and then I'm paying for extra on my own marketing. So yeah, let's do that. I'll try to build this thing. This would be great. Cool, yeah, go out and build your practice. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, this is your practice, man. Like, you just go build it, you work hard, and I'll just kind of help you out, and then you keep paying rent. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. All right, yeah, I've been working really hard and stuff, and things are going pretty good, but I feel like people are just kind of, because we're marketing on the same name, they're just like going to Google, and they just call kind of the number that's yours, and so they're not really calling really very much on mine, because I'm kind of pseudo marketing under this company, but yeah, it's not really seeming to work out really. Yeah, man, you just gotta like market harder, you know, like you probably aren't working hard enough. Like it's actually just, yeah, you're just not working hard enough. So it's not Google. Yeah, you don't. People can call your number. You know, you're on our shared website and stuff. So. Yeah, it's not Google. It's just, you just need to work harder and go out and pound the streets and shake some hands and stuff. You know, you need to go and market yourself. Okay, yeah, like I'm still marketing. I kind of upped up a bunch of Google ads. Like I'm still meeting people. I'm still doing events. Gave some lectures and stuff like that. And I'm still trying to get people going. But I just feel like once I go to our we're marketing under one name. Then they just go to the Google number and they just call that number. So like in a sense, like I'm just building the practice or the company for you, and then you're kind of just giving me what you don't want, or the low paying insurances and the basic stuff that you really don't even want in the first place. So it seems kind of weird that how about maybe we try to be fair, you know, like when people call on your number, which a lot of people came from my marketing, like maybe we could just give them a choice, like, hey, are you calling for me or for you, or like let them actually know that like there's two people here. I maybe that would be fair. That seems fair to me. No, I'm not doing that. No, that's not actually fair. That's not going to happen. What people are going to do is they're just going to want the first available, and so no, we can't let them know that you're here or that you have any availability. They have to call in on that other number that you have, that's your number, that you're paying for and everything. So yeah. All right. I mean, I guess if that's whatever, like that's my only option. You know what I should probably do? I'll probably start my own website and try to actually get people to call my number. And I'm actually going to have to brand under my own company name, which is kind of different because that's the only way I can really get people to call my number. No one's going to like hold on to the business card that has my number on it, you know. They just go to Google. And so, yeah, I'm going to actually just start my own website. I'm going to continue to pay half of all of your overhead, even though I have to still pay for my overhead marketing for my new website. I'll continue to pay for your half of the website and also your half of all the marketing and everything like that. So, yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you're like, I guess you could do that. You know, I mean, you can have your own website and like market under yourself. You know, I'd prefer that you just kept marketing under me, and then I just continued to get all the patients and give you what I don't want. But I guess as long as you keep paying rent and all the half the overhead. Oh, by the way, like, you're paying half the overhead, right? And I'm seeing like 60 to 70% of all of the people, so I'm making way more than you, and you're paying proportionally way more overhead than I am. But yeah, that sounds like, I guess we'll keep going with that. Yeah. All right, yeah, I've been marketing under my own website for a while, and it's been like really awesome. Like, I've been getting like really good business and a great variety of business. People are pretty happy. Now I actually have people calling on my number, and it's going real well, actually. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. I kind of still wish you were like just marketing for my company. And then just paying like still half the overhead. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm having a really hard time right now. I don't really know what my future's gonna be and stuff, you know, family things and such. So, do you mind if I like bring another guy on to work for my company? We'll still split things 50-50. He'll probably just be around for a little while. Yeah. Oh man, that's rough. You know, like, I'm sorry your family's having issues. Yeah, I mean, if you need to have someone on for a little while to cover your business for a while, like, I totally get that. Yeah, I'm sorry you're having problems. You know? Yeah. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I just don't really know like what's gonna happen, you know, like in the future. So yeah, this new guy will really help out. Man, like it's been like a couple months now, and that new guy's still around, and he's actually just having like regular schedule now. So I'm like paying still half of all the overhead, and like you're running two like people now, you know, like, so you're increasing the volume even more, and I'm still paying for half of everything. That doesn't really seem fair to you, does it? I mean, it's like, it should probably be fair, you know, like I think businesses should kind of like be fair, you know. I think that would be nice. No, man, like if I were to split things like proportionally, then I wouldn't make as much money, and so I need to make as much money as I can, and so yeah, we can't really do things fair because of that reason. You know, I can't. All right, well, I mean, since it's like so unfair and I'm kind of like getting screwed, you know, in many ways, I think I would really like to stick around. You know, I think we could work together and have a great future and stuff. Maybe even like kind of like join companies and stuff like that. But I mean, if you're not going to play fair, I mean, I have a few things that we've kind of emailed you about, and I wanted to play fair and stuff. But if you can't meet those, then like I think I might just like leave and like move somewhere else. You know, like take my business somewhere else. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. You know, it's been like over a month, and you just like haven't really responded to my email, like saying like, hey, like, do you agree on these things that I talked about? And can we like be fair, you know? And you just haven't responded. So it's actually been kind of a long time. Did you get that message at all? Oh yeah, man, I got that message. You asked for a thoughtful response. In the end of it, I read it. I read it a couple times. I just haven't responded yet, you know? So, but yeah, I mean, basically, like, if it doesn't advantage me, you know, directly, then I'm not really down for it. So, you can do whatever, you know, like, you can do whatever, you know. I mean, I wish we could just continue to do that thing we were doing before, where you just, like, go out and do the extra marketing, and then I just, like, pick through all the clients of whatever I want. And, I mean, can't we just do that again? Can't we just do that again? I mean, that's not really a good idea to just do that again. We already tried that, and it didn't really work at all. Like, it was actually horrible. And we're not doing that again. No. All right, well, you're free to leave. I mean, it's totally fine. Like I'm sure I can figure things out after you leave. Yeah, so I mean, you're welcome to leave, totally whatever you want to do, Dude, there's did you know the COVID mandate's coming up? And so literally all your employees have to be vaccinated. Like some of mine aren't. So I even one of our shared employees isn't vaccinated. What are we going to do? Well, man, I'm not going to do anything about it. They can fine me. I don't care. That's kind of fake stuff, I don't really care if we interact with vulnerable people. All we have to do is just the basics, I'm not going to do anything. It doesn't matter, really. No, man, I think it matters. It's like COVID, it's like a worldwide pandemic. And I really think, we should follow this. And I'm going to follow it, actually. Actually, you know what? I actually had to let 2 of my employees not work here anymore. I guess I don't know what to call it. You don't fire them because they just chose not to be eligible for the position anymore. But we still have this shared employee that now she's interacting with kind of my clients and she's not vaccinated. So I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I think entirely that's best for both of us. Just cultural differences. I kind of want to follow the laws and keep my patients safe and I mean, you have your own opinions on things. It's all good. Well, you wanted to leave, how we split expenses for the past, 4 years? I mean, part of that was, all of your intellectual property, all that stuff that, you and your employees, wrote and made, and we shared this database of all that stuff, and basically, I have control of that database, and so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to say you can't have it. So yeah, I mean, it's my livelihood. And so I'm just gonna take it from you and not let you have it. So yeah, I mean, you're free to leave, but yeah, good luck without all of your intellectual data and stuff, so dude, I created all that, I mean, I wrote all those notes. My employees wrote all those notes. I even have people that I'm currently interacting with, clients, and you're taking away all of that data that even lets me know how much they owe me or what I even did to them before. That just seems really messed up. Nah, man, it's just that's what I gotta do. I have to do that. Yeah, it's kind of messed up a little bit, but yeah, it's what I gotta do, So well, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I mean, it just seems ridiculous. That's all my stuff. You're basically stealing from me. I mean, it is what you're doing, basically. Oh man, here's what I'll do for you. I made up this list. It's in random order. There's 20% of the people of your clients. They're just kind of willy-nilly picked. I actually did a lot of legwork reading through all that, but I don't know about that. So here's a list of clients that you can have. Is that good enough? Are you happy with that? Man, this list doesn't even include the people that are currently working with me. This list is kind of not even adequate. I don't even know how you made this list. It's not even did you hand type this list out? We're talking thousands of clients here. This is kind of ridiculous. That's the list, man. That's the list. Well, I think it's just not fair, really, that you're just not giving me all of the work that I have worked on for the last 4 years. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So, I mean, this is really messed up. You are threatening to maybe sue me or something for my own stuff? I mean, all I'm doing is the stuff that I've been doing for 4 years. I've been working under my own company, but now I'm just not going to pay you rent. And now all of a sudden that all this stuff that I've been doing for 4 years is all of a sudden illegal. I mean, that's kind of like really messed up, man. Yeah, you just got the list. That's what you got. You got the list, you know. And actually, I see you writing some work there. You know, I'm gonna I just cut your access to all your data just right there. So, I know I said I was gonna give you access till like three or days more, you know, but I just decided to cut it off literally like right now. So, yeah, that's what I decided. Dude, I was like in the middle of like writing up a report of what I did with one of my clients. Like in the middle of it. And now I have no records anymore. This is so messed up. Well, I mean, I have like a lot of money. And so if you like want to like not do what I say, then I'm going to just like throw all that money in legal fees and just take you down. Yeah. So, yeah, I have a lot of money and I'm willing to just take you out with it. So, I mean, I have some money, but like I just want to take my stuff and leave. Like I don't really want to just throw money at lawyers and stuff like that. I don't know what to say, you know? I mean, I'm getting screwed. Only like people with money can just screw people that have no money. Is that kind of what's happening here? Or I mean, it is what's happening. Yeah, I get it. You're just threatening and bullying with all of your money because you stole all of my stuff, just saying that it's yours. Oh, you're also saying that you gave all of that stuff to me? Like, I paid for half of everything. Like the marketing, I paid for half of your marketing, and I paid extra for my marketing. I created all that stuff. I had to take out loans when I started. And you're just going to take all that stuff, even though, wow. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of money. What do I say? It's mine. I gave it to you. Dude, I paid you a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars for half of this stuff. I mean, at least give me the phone number. I have an email literally from you a year ago when we re-signed the contract, said, yeah, can I have my phone number? And you responded and said, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's yours. Hanson, Foot and Ankle can have their phone number. And yeah. I don't really you got an email? I don't really care what my email says. You cannot have your phone number. That number's just mine because it's in my account, even though you've been paying for half of that for the whole time and building that like I just told you to do in the beginning. I'm actually just gonna keep that phone number, and if you want to get it, you probably have to pay a bunch of money to a lawyer to get it back. So yeah, really. Ooh. I mean, this seems totally unfair, but I don't really want to pay a bunch of money. So actually we just switched over the phone number like really quick, and we're letting everyone know. And because it's all on Google, I mean, a lot of people are still just going to call us, and they have been. But I mean, there's a bunch of people out there that have like my number like written on their fridge or whatever. And it's still very valuable to me. So, I mean, I really think that you should give me my number because it's mine and I've been using it and you said it was mine. So, come on. No, you can't have your phone number. No, I don't care that you paid for it. I don't even know why you were paying me. I mean, we have a contract that went through all that stuff. But, like, that doesn't really matter. And the email doesn't really matter. And you're not having it. So, yeah. All right, man. Well, I've worked around all of your roadblocks. So I got a new phone number. I figured out how to, like, ask patients, like, what I've been doing with them, you know? You've given me a little teeny bit, like, really hard to get. But, I mean, so I think I'm, like, pretty good to just leave. And I'm going to be down the street there. I really think I got screwed. And that's, yeah, I think you're completely unfair. Actually, I think you're a bad person. Yeah. That's about that. Well, I'm actually really sorry to hear that you say that. I think I'm a good person, and I don't really understand why you would think that I'm a bad person. So, yeah, I wish you the very best down the road. Yeah, good luck with everything. I'll probably sue you later, anyways, just because, as I mentioned before, I have a bunch of money.